criminal court on felony complaints or felonies in superior courts on superior court informations or indictments, they can do ACODs if everybody consents and gives the victim a notice and opportunity to be heard.
Okay.
All right. 2, the court may not order ACOD if the defendant is charged with what? And those things are
Class A felony.
A violent felony, any drug offense.
Right. Oh, I don't remember this. Just read it. I don't remember this.
Okay, so no ACOD if it's a Class A felony, a violent felony, any drug offense, a felony upon the conviction of which the defendant must be sentenced as a second felony offender, second violent felony offender, persistent violent felony offender, or a felony upon the conviction of which the defendant may be sentenced as a persistent felony offender. So it's basically a felony, violent felonies, any drug offense, and when they've been sentenced to seconds and persistence and violence. So basically no ACOD for really bad shit.
And drugs.
And one drug thing, right.
Any drug offense.
That's tricky because
they don't fit together.
Because in the other article they can get an ACOD for weed.
I know. This one
that's a drug offense.
I know, but this one says any drug offense because we're talking about felonies now.
Okay. So no ACOD for the really bad shit and any drugs.
Okay.
Okay. Blank means any person alleged to have sustained physical injury or financial injury.
Victim.
Okay. Upon issuing ACOD, the court must do what? Now we're talking about 215, felonies. So in the ACOD for felonies, they can do what?
I don't know.
There's only 2 things.
I don't remember this article at all.
They can ROR him, or they can refer it to the Action Dispute Resolution Center.
Oh God. Okay.
So I'm gonna put that one too here. ACOD. I'm just gonna make a case on a tape on ACOD. I don't know what I'm gonna do this, but anyway. No later than blank after the action has been referred to the Dispute Resolution Center. Such center must advise who as to whether the charges against the defendant have been resolved. No later than
120 days.
No later than 45 days after the action has been referred to the Dispute Resolution Center.
Oh, and is this the one with the restitution is 30 days?
I think so. I think I'm getting to that. I don't know. I think so. Such center must advise the DA as to whether the charges against the defendant have been resolved. 6, if the defendant agrees to pay the fine, restitution, or reparation, the blank must be advised every how long of the status?
30 days.
The DA must be advised every 30 days. And if it's not fine or restitution, he has to be advised every,
45.
Within 45 days. Upon application of the people made not more than blank after ACOD, the court may restore the action to the calendar. So ACOD in Article 215, it's got to be 6 months, right?
I hope so.
It's 6 months, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God, it's 6 months. Okay, and but then it also says, where the defendant agreed to pay the fine, restitution, or reparation, and it has not been paid. Upon application of the people, not more than how long?
1 year.
Right. So it's 1 year if they haven't paid, and the court may restore the action to the calendar to determine whether the defendant has failed to pay the fine. And if the action has not been restored to the calendar within 6 months or within 1 year, if it was for the fine, the accusatory instrument shall be deemed ACOD.
Dismissed.
And it's what? Deemed a what?
A nullity.
Perfect. We did that one.
All right. So you want to stop with this one? You can go work out. I'm going to upload all these videos.
Holy shit, Mary. We have a lot to do.